Animal bar, do you even know what that means?
Well, isn't it about animals that need some water?
If we are animals, then yes.
Ah.
But it's more about the life cycle. And there is actually a bar called the Animal Bar, and it's in northern Australia. And it's a tiny one-road dirt town where they don't get rain for 10 months. And at the end of that 10-month period, they're basically, everybody in the town is on the verge of death because there's been no fucking rain. And then like the first drops of rain start to fall, and it really does, you know, kind of rebirth you. And it sort of gives you the cleansing, and it just comes and washes every single thing away.
It's a great symbol, you know. I mean, not just the water, but the birth and rebirth and the, you know, the expansion and contraction of the world.
Yeah, it's an expansion contraction thing.
What was that inspired by? What would you say, like?
Well, you know,
can.
Yeah, I guess Flea was originally calling it Noi,
Right.
and that was where what he was inspired by to come up with his bass line was the German group Noi. Well, I have to say that the bridge, just selfishly as a bass player, even though I liked Hey so much, is my favorite bass line I ever played. I'm really proud of that bass line. It's very subtle. You don't even really notice it, but it's.
I notice it.
But it has a nice effect.
It gets to me.
All the Noi songs, they all have this rhythm, boom, boom, pop, boom, 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 pop, boom, 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 pop, boom, 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 pop. So is that basically what you play on it? I mean, I know.
I'm not doing as much, but yeah.
But something along those lines, and that was what Flea was hoping for when he came up with his bass line to it. But I just saw it as a canvas, just to do something different. It's an interesting groove.
Yeah.
That's something when we started playing it, we played it for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Just the first groove over and over again.
Is it Can-esque?
Yeah, kind of Can-ish, Noi, kind of Noi-ish, that kind of hypnotic, pulsing, moving thing, like a simple thing that keeps moving, but really, you know, when played with the right like-minded comrades, really creates a hypnotic spell that's just a great feeling.
Yeah, I certainly love it.
Never 21 when everyone's a sailor, coming up strong at the Animal Bar. Ever-loving Marg of Mr. Norman Mailer, turn another page at the Animal Bar, and it won't be long. No, it won't be long. No, it won't be long, because it can't be long. The cry of oscillation, the higher meditation, the the sweet precipitation, the higher deprivation, and it won't be long. No, it won't be long. No, it won't be long, because it can't be long. Rain on my frustration, stake my claim. Now break this, wash me down. My station makes more pain, forsaken, in between the sky and every piece of the earth. 1, 2, 3, let's like this. Running through the mud, I got a feeling of world. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. All aboard the ship, cause you're gonna need an arc. When the wet comes down, you'll be swimming like a shark, mopping up the